The plane door opened and a wave of warm, earthy air greeted me. The scent of red dust and charcoal fires was unmistakable. This was my first breath of Burkina Faso. Ouagadougou, the capital, stretched out under a vast, brilliant sky. My first drive through the city was a whirlwind. Mopeds weaving, women in vibrant fabrics balancing baskets, children laughing in the sun. The city felt open, built for people and community, not skyscrapers. I checked into a small guest house, welcomed with a cool glass of bissap and a smile. My host explained that Burkina Faso means land of honest men, a name reflecting the pride of its people. That evening I walked as the sun set, the sky ablaze with color. The city's energy softened, families gathered outside sharing meals and stories. The distant beat of a drum replaced the daytime roar. I felt a profound sense of peace settle over me. Here, I wasn't just a visitor, I was being invited to witness the true heart of this country. The warmth of the welcome was immediate and genuine. Every moment felt alive, every encounter meaningful. I realized quickly, Burkina Faso is a place you experience with all your senses. The city's rhythm was different, slower, more connected. I was ready to let it change me. The journey had only just begun, and already I felt at home. In Burkina Faso, smiles are everywhere, genuine, warm, and freely given. People greet you with eye contact and a cheerful bonjour. This openness is more than politeness, it's a deep cultural value. The spirit of Teranga, West African hospitality, means you're welcomed as part of the community. In markets, vendors watch over each other's stalls. In villages, everyone helps with the harvest. As a traveler, you're gently folded into this fabric of togetherness. People are curious, eager to share their stories and hear yours. Small acts of kindness fill each day. A market woman explaining shea butter, children guiding you, a taxi driver sharing his lunch. These moments aren't grand gestures, but they create a powerful sense of belonging. Hospitality here encourages you to slow down, be present, and truly connect. The most memorable experiences aren't about landmarks, they're about people. The people of Burkina Faso taught me that a place is its people, their hearts, and the welcome they extend. Every encounter is a reminder of what truly matters. You learn to listen, to put your phone away, to be present. Community is the cornerstone of life here. Generosity is the country's greatest treasure. The warmth you receive stays with you long after you leave. In Burkina Faso, you're never just a stranger. You're a guest, a friend, and sometimes even family. That's the magic of this place. To understand Burkina Faso, you must understand its masks. These are not just museum pieces, they're living parts of the culture, connecting the living with ancestors and spirits. When a dancer dons a mask, they become a vessel for the spirit it represents. Masks appear at funerals, harvests, and initiations, each with its own story and power. The designs are symbolic. Tall BWA masks with geometric patterns, mossy animal masks like antelope and crocodile. Every shape and color has meaning, a visual language everyone understands. Witnessing a mask dance is like seeing a sacred play, centuries old. The stories told are those of the community, its values, and its relationship with the unseen world. Learning about these masks is like being let in on a beautiful secret. Here, art is more than decoration, it's identity, spirituality, and history. The masks are the soul of the nation, carved from wood but alive with spirit. They remind us that tradition is not just preserved, it's lived. In Burkina Faso, the past and present dance together, and the masks lead the way. Behind every mask is a master carver, a keeper of tradition and spirit. This sacred craft is passed down through generations, a blend of artistry and spirituality. Before carving, the artisan performs rituals, asking the tree's spirit for permission. The process is slow and deliberate, using simple tools and centuries-old knowledge. Each mask channels the essence of a spirit, not just a design. Natural pigments, kaolin, laterite, charcoal, add symbolic color and power. Adornments like plant fibers and shells deepen the mask's meaning. Watching a carver at work is witnessing quiet devotion. He reveals the spirit hidden in the wood. The finished mask is more than art. It's a sacred object ready for its role in the community. For Burkinabe artists, art and life are inseparable. The carver is a humble guide, not a creator. In every mask, tradition lives on. Music in Burkina Faso is everywhere, a living, breathing part of daily life. It flows from homes, markets, and bush taxis, accompanying work, celebration, and rest. The rhythms are infectious, the melodies soulful, telling stories of history and hope. Griots, traditional storytellers, are living libraries, passing down wisdom through song. Their music celebrates heroes, teaches lessons, and preserves memory. Drumming is central. Each rhythm marks a different occasion: weddings, funerals, harvests. The beat of the drum is a language everyone understands. Music here is both ancient and modern, blending tradition with reggae, hip-hop, and jazz. Lyrics often speak of peace, unity, and change. Whether it's a griot's ancient song or a Ouagadougou band's new sound, the music is always full of soul. It's a celebration of life, resilience, and community. In Burkina Faso, music connects past and future. It's the heartbeat of the nation, and it's impossible not to be moved. Burkina Faso's music is shaped by its unique instruments. The balafon, a wooden xylophone with gourd resonators, creates warm, buzzing melodies. The djembe and dundun drums drive the rhythm, their beats impossible to resist. The kora, a 21-string harp lute, shimmers with delicate notes, while the ngoni adds earthy soul. Each instrument has a role: balafon for melody, dundun for rhythm, djembe for improvisation, kora for harmony. Together they create a conversation, a musical teamwork reflecting the importance of community. In an ensemble, every musician's part matters. The result is a sound greater than the sum of its parts. These instruments tell stories words cannot. In Burkina Faso, music is a shared language. I'd heard stories about the festivals, but nothing prepared me for the real thing. In a small village, as the sun set, the entire community gathered in anticipation. Drummers began, their rhythm building until the ground seemed to vibrate. Suddenly, masked figures emerged. Tall, geometric karanga, powerful buffalo, graceful antelope. Each mask danced with its own spirit, moving in time with the hypnotic drums. The air filled with dust, music, and excitement. Children watched wide-eyed, adults cheered and sang. I was swept up in the energy, no longer just an observer. A woman pulled me into the dancing circle, and for a moment, I was part of the celebration. Under the star-filled sky, surrounded by music and magic, I felt a connection so deep it brought tears to my eyes. The festival was a sensory overload, a night of pure joy and ancient tradition. Here, the line between past and present vanished. The masks were alive, the spirits close. I left with a memory I'll carry forever. In that moment, I understood the true heart of Burkina Faso. Festivals here are more than events, they're living history, and everyone is invited to dance. That night, I truly belonged. Traveling in Burkina Faso is a lesson in humility and respect. Greetings matter. A simple bonjour opens doors and hearts. In villages, greeting the chief shows respect for tradition. Modest dress and asking before taking photos are essential. These gestures turn transactions into connections. Patience is key. Things move at their own pace. Africa time. The best moments happen in the in-between, waiting for a taxi, sharing a meal, watching artisans at work. Respect means traveling with an open heart and mind. The people here are proud, resilient, and generous. Their greatest gift is their welcome. The best way to give back is with genuine interest and gratitude. In Burkina Faso, respect is the foundation of every meaningful exchange. My time in Burkina Faso ended, but its impact remains. This country's beauty lies in its people, art, and traditions. Travel here is about connection, not just sights. Despite differences, we share the same hopes and joys. The true reward of travel is understanding our shared humanity. Step off the beaten path. Be a traveler, not a tourist. Value moments of connection over souvenirs. Go with curiosity and respect, and let a place like Burkina Faso teach you. The journey may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Because in discovering the world, you discover yourself.